I was sexually abused as a kid, and for 3 years by my father. It started slow. It started with just him showing me pornography, and then it would escalate into him showing me pornography and touching me. It hit a point where he performed oral sex on me. Like, I was always scared to tell my mom, scared that I would be in trouble, that I was viewing pornographic material. And I was very educated about what sex abuse was, but I somehow didn't recognize it in my own situation, which we hear that sometimes about people who didn't really know what it was until afterward. My name is Jamie Cybers, and I'm the founder/president of Voice for the Innocent. We are a community of support for people affected by sexual violence. So what that actually looks like is our main platform is an anonymous website where people can go and share their stories in whatever level of detail they'd like. And then there's people there to support them, listen to them, believe them, and then we are able to connect them with resources if they need. So maybe they don't know where counseling might be in their area, or legal help, or support groups. We usually try to help find those for people who need it, or who feel like they want to look into that route. And then we also set up at lots and lots of events, like Cincinnati Comic Expo, or Vans Warped Tour we're a part of, or anywhere we can, really. I mean, we try to take this conversation to where people are. So just to let them know that if they've been hurt by these kinds of issues, that there's help available. And I get at least one email a week from somebody who listened to me on that podcast and who then found a Voice for the Innocent and said, I didn't know there were people who were going to understand. And sexual assault, sexual abuse can be very isolating. It can make people think like, yes, that issue's out there, but my situation's different. And we recognize that every situation is unique. However, there are still people who can understand, still people who can help. So much, so many things. So we're focused in a lot of ways on being not just an organization for Cincinnati. Since we're so web-based, we want to let people everywhere know that there's support for them. And there are studies that show that online forums and with positive responses are a way that a lot of people prefer to disclose their story. So we want to let people know, not just in Cincinnati, Ohio, that a Voice for the Innocent is a thing for them, but in San Antonio, Texas, and in Boston, Massachusetts, and Seattle, Washington, like all these, everywhere there is. So what we're finding is that there's more and more people who are kind of starting those little grassroots movements based on kind of what we're doing. And one of the main things one of the growing expenses we have is literature. So we like to let people walk away from tables with something, as you possibly did, when you were at the expo. We like to have brochures that tell what we do and how people can be involved with us, but then just information that tells how you might recognize signs of sex abuse in the kids, what to do if you're assaulted, how to support a friend if they're assaulted, so these kinds of things. And also we have we had a great volunteer compile data from every single state in the U.S. About agencies and counseling and services, and we have an Excel spreadsheet that has it divided up by state and alphabetical by city that tells where all these resources are that so many people don't know are close to them. So no matter where we go, like when we were on Warped Tour this year, we had literature for all 50 states. No matter what state you were from, we could hand you info and say, here's where help is around you. We far exceeded handing out 10,000 pieces of literature this summer. I just want people to know, no matter what, that if they've experienced sexual violence, they have a right and a privilege to come and be a part of Voice for the Innocent, share their story, or respond to other stories, or even just see what other people have dealt with, because I think that it is necessary that people are listened to, believed, and validated, and so that's what we strive to do.